every single night, the same arrangement. I go out and fight the fight. Still I always feel the strangest estrangement. Nothing here is real, nothing here is right. I've been making shows of trading blows, just hoping no one knows that I've been going through the motions, walking through the part. Nothing seems to penetrate my heart. I was always brave and kind of righteous, now I find I'm wavering. Crawl out of your grave, you find this fight just doesn't mean a thing.
She ain't got that swing.
Thanks for noticing.
She is pretty well with fiends from hell, but lately we can tell that she's just going through the motions, faking it somehow. She's not even half the girl she... Oh.
Will I stay this way forever? Sleepwalk through my life's endeavor.
How can I repay?
Whatever, I don't wanna be. Going through the motions, losing all my drive. I can't even see if this is really me, and I just wanna be alive.
If the apocalypse comes, beat me. Hi everyone, welcome to Cult of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a Buffy and Friends digital drag show. That's right, digital. Because, well, it's 2020 and the Hellmouth has actually opened, and we have to do it this way. We originally, of course, had this in a bar where you would come and sit and watch us, but this is what it is now. We're so happy that you are here and we can do this. Everyone has amazing, amazing videos tonight. I am so excited for this show. And of course, I'm Wolfgang X as Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is one of my absolute favorite shows of all time. I think I've watched it 40,000 times and it never gets old. I love every moment of it. Even season 4, I love it. Even Riley, it's okay, but we love him. And we're just so excited for this show. So, are you ready? Are you ready for tonight's first performance? We, of course, had to have a Giles. We needed a watcher to watch over me. And we were so excited because we have an amazing drag king, transplant from Seattle down to Portland now. Their name is Dimitri Savage, and they're going to make you want to watch. So give it up for Dimitri Savage. And if you want to tip our performers tonight, they're Venmo, Cash Apps, PayPal, Domino's Pizza Trackers. They are in the little pictures. They're on the website. They're on the Facebook event page. Please tip them if you can. They would love it. They deserve it. And give it up one more time for Dimitri Savage as Giles.
Do you like my mask? Isn't it pretty? It raises the dead. Americans.
Hey, I know. Why don't you kill him?
I'm a watcher. A slayer slays. A watcher.
Watches?
Yes. No. He trains her. He prepares her.
Prepares me for what? Having to spend all of my time fighting for my life and never getting to tell anyone because I might endanger them? Go ahead. Prepare me.
Every breath you take, every but you rode upon a steamer to the violence of the sun.
I know a girl who's tough but sweet. She's so far she can't be beat. She's got everything that I desire. She sets the summer sun on fire. I want candy. I want candy.
You have a father's love for the child. That is useless to the cause.
I'm scared, and I can't do it without you.
You're not ready for the world outside. You keep pretending, but you just can't hide. I know I said that I'd be standing by your side, but your path's unbeaten and it's all uphill. And you can meet it, but you never will. And I'm the reason that you're standing still. But I wish I could lay your arms down and let you rest at last. Wish I could slay your demons, but now that time has passed. Wish I could stay, your stalwart standing fast, but I'm standing in the way. I'm just standing in the way.
Oh, poor Watcher. Did your life pass before your eyes? Cup of tea, almost got shagged, cup of tea.
This is not fun. I look like Harry Potter.
Somebody was watching us, huh? Give it up one more time for Dimitri Savage as Giles the Watcher. We love Dimitri Savage. We are so excited he could be here with us tonight. If you would like or able to tip them, again, their Venmo, PayPal, Chuck E. Cheese bonus points are in their Facebook profile. They're in the pictures we put up on here. They're all on the event page. So if you can't figure it out, message us and we will send you their information. But once again, thank you so much to Dimitri Savage for being our Giles Daddy of the night. So going right into our next performer, this person has been performing in Portland for a little while now. They are just an amazing, amazing performer. Every time I see them, they just blow me away with something new and different every time. And when I put the show together, they were the first person I thought of when I was like, I have to have them in the show. And their name is Vanta White. And they're gonna give you Willow tonight, but in a different way. Do you remember that episode in the beginning where there's the alternative reality where Willow is a vampire? And we kind of learned in this episode that Willow might be gay. This is probably also one of my favorite episodes. And we are so excited that Vanta White is bringing Vampire Willow with us tonight. So give it up for Vanta White as Vampire Willow.
Willow, just remember, a vampire's personality has nothing to do with the person it was.
Well, actually, it's a good point.
Look at me, you may think you see who I really am, but you'll never know me. Every day, it's as if I play a part. Now I see, if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. When will
That's me as a vampire? I'm so evil and skanky. And I think I'm kind of gay.
Get away, Vampire Willow. No, stay with us, Vanta White. We love you so much. So give it up one more time for Vanta White as Vampire Willow from that evil alternative reality. We love Vanta, and if you want to tip them, if you can tip them, if you must tip them, again, all their information is in the pictures, the event page, so on. If you need help, we'll get to you. But we love Vanta so much. We're so excited that they were here tonight. And as Buffy, I have met a lot of people in my adventures, but one of the stupidest, most ridiculous, one of my favorites of the Cordelia crew was a girl named Harmony, who later, no spoiler, becomes a vampire, and the love interest of Spike, maybe. But we were so excited because this performer came to me and said, I would love to be Harmony. And we were so excited because Simone Ferocious, who is our performer tonight, killed it, literally killed it as Harmony. And we were so excited for this video, and we know you are too. So give it up for Simone Ferocious as Harmony the vampire. Welcome back, and give it up for Simone Ferocious as Harmony the Vampire. Ooh, that fight scene between her and Xander, still one of the funniest parts of the whole series, I think. And I'm so glad that Simone Ferocious put it into the video tonight because it's everything. So again, please, if you can, tip them. Give them a little bit of money. Harmony might want some blood. She might want some My Little Ponies. I don't know. But again, give it up for Simone Ferocious. So, since we have Harmony here, we might as well get Spike out, right? I know you're all waiting for this. We did the show a couple of years ago in a different capacity, different way. And me and this next performer did a duet as Buffy and Spike, and it's probably one of my favorite things ever. And I'm so sad that we couldn't do it tonight because obviously social distancing, and vampires. But they're gonna bring you a different version of Spike tonight. And their name is Beelzebub Doll. Amazing, amazing performer and producer in town. They have a show called Death of Glitter, another one called Costume Drama. They're just so talented in so many ways. The wizards of all craft. So give it up for Beelzebub Doll as Spike.
I do what I please.
When I'm lying in my bed at night, I don't wanna grow up. Nothing ever seems to turn out right, and I don't wanna grow up. How do you move in a world with thought that's always changing things? Makes me wish that I could be a doll. When I see the price that you pay, I don't wanna grow up. I don't ever wanna be that way, and I don't wanna grow up. Seems that folks turn into things that they never want. The only thing to live for is today. I'm gonna put a hole in my TV set. I don't wanna grow up. Open up the medicine chest. I don't wanna grow up. I don't wanna have to shout it out. I don't want my head to fall out. I don't wanna be filled with doubt. I don't wanna be a good boy scout. I don't wanna have to learn to count. I don't want the biggest amount. No, I don't want to grow up. When I see my parents fight, I don't wanna grow up. They all go out and drinking all night, and I don't wanna grow up. I'd rather stay here in my room, nothing out there but sand and gloom. I don't wanna live in a big old tomb on Green Street. When I see the 5 o'clock news, I don't wanna grow up. Comb their hair and shine their shoes, I don't wanna grow up. Stay around in my old hometown, I don't wanna put no money down. I don't wanna get me a big old loan, burn them fingers to the bone. I don't wanna float on a broom, fall in love, get married and boom. How the hell did I get it so soon? No, I don't want to grow up.
Well, that was a bloody doddle and a piece of piss.
Ooh, are you hot and bothered by that, Spike, like I am? Whew. Give it up one more time for Beelzebub Doll as the amazing Spike. Whew. If I had to choose a vampire between Angel or Spike, you know who I would choose. Once again, we love Beelzebub Doll. We miss you. And we're so excited that they could be here tonight. So if you can tip them, if you want to tip them, if you should tip them, do it now. So Buffy, the TV series, of course, won't ever be a thing unless there was that movie written by Joss Whedon, of course, but a very, very different tone. Of course, Buffy the TV series breaks away from that kind of movie, but we still love it, and we still love Luke Perry, rest in peace, and young Christy Swanson, amazing Buffy. So we're so excited that this performer, she came to me and said, I would love to be Buffy from 1992. And we said, absolutely, because we need 2 Buffys, and we need this other version. Her name is Romy Romack. Amazing, amazing comedian, drag performer, Killer Queen resident, and just overall, just an amazing human being. And we're so excited tonight that we have another Slayer, even though, you know, there's only supposed to be one, but we know how that goes. So give it up for Romy Romack as Buffy the movie, 1992.
Donald Sutherland? What are you doing here? This is a naked place.
You were supposed to meet me an hour ago.
Okay, fine. I get it. You keep telling me, and I obviously don't want to do it. Can't take the hint. I know you're on this like big holy mission to like kill vampires, and they're also real or something. And I appreciate that, but like I don't want to do it.
You are undisciplined, frivolous.
Don't I know it?
Quite probably the most vacuous choice in my entire...
Rude much? Okay, I get the point. You think I'm like a stupid bitch or something, but I will show you how not stupid I am. I'm gonna be like the fattest Slayer. You'll see, like, Kia girl power.
So give it up for Romy Romack as Buffy the movie in 1992. She is just so amazing. We love her every single time we see her. She is just a all-around just talented performer and hilarious video. So give it up for Romy Romack and please tip them. You don't want another Slayer coming after you, do you? So there's been a lot of really amazing episodes in the Buffy series. But of course, the one that stands out so much is the musical episode, Once More with Feeling. Of course, there's definitely a lot of parts of that in here tonight. You know, how could we not wear drag? But there's one very, very small part in the show where a parking ticket happens and it just had to be put into drag tonight. So we're so excited that we have Helena Boy here bringing us the parking ticket lady in a very special moment here. And if you don't know Helena Boy, you should look them up because they are so amazing. They are also another producer in town. They have a great show called On the Tip of My Heart, which is now digital as well. Great show about exploring feelings, exploring everything. So check that out and give it up for Helena Boy as the parking ticket lady.
Work with me, British man. Give me an axe and show me where to point it.
As ever, it's not quite that simple, but I have learned about some disturbing things. Basically, people...
I'm asking you, please no. It isn't right, it isn't fair. There was no parking anywhere. I think that hydrant wasn't there. Why can't you let it go?
As in, burnt up? Somebody set people on fire? That's nuts.
I don't know. One more verse of our little ditty, and I would have been looking for a gas can.
Bianta?
Yeah?
Can I talk to you about feelings for a second?
Yeah, sure.
I've been having a bad day. Come on, won't you put that pad away? I'm asking you, please no. It isn't right, it isn't fair. There was no parking anywhere. I think that hydrant wasn't there. Why can't you let it go? I think I've paid more than my share. I'm just a poor girl, don't you care? Hey, I'm not wearing underwear.
Does that make any sense?
No.
Alright, I just need to get these files to transfer onto the computer. So, yeah. Could not find an Android device. Makes no sense. Come on, computer.
I've been having a bad day. Come on, won't you put those files away? I'm asking you, please go. It isn't right, it isn't fair. I need these files to transfer. I think that hydrant wasn't there. Why can't you let it go? I think I've paid more than my share. I'm just a poor girl, don't you care? I'm not wearing underwear. Whew.
Give it up one more time for Helena Boy as the parking ticket lady. So hilarious. I'm so glad Helen got to do that tonight. We love Helen so much. They're such an amazing performer. So if you can tip them, if you're able to tip them, now is the time. I'm gonna keep saying it all night. It's in the event page, the photos, so on. But give it up one more time for Helena Boy. So we are almost at the end of our show. So what does that mean? Of course, well, we were going to say one of our favorite things for the last. Lots of iconic Buffy moments, but one of the best ones is when, spoiler alert, but I'm sorry it's been 20 years, you've had time to watch the show if you haven't seen it so far, is when Buffy gets shot and the bullet strays and kills Tara, Willow's girlfriend, and that sets off, of course, Dark Willow. So we're very excited that we have our performer tonight, Marla Darling, a local performer producer. She does great shows like Drag Danger Zone and her movie icon shows, such as Tori Amos and PJ Harvey. She is bringing you Dark Willow tonight. We're very, very excited and very scared because, of course, Dark Willow is one of Buffy's best villains. So here we are, Marla Darling as Dark Willow.
Waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Raise my flag, down my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We're painted red to fit right in. Whoa. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive. All systems go. The sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive.
Bored now.
Welcome back. Were you scared? Were you scared of that Dark Willow? We sure were. But thank you so much, Marla Darling, and give it up for them one more time. And this is a great time if you want to tip them. You should, because you do not want Dark Willow coming after you. You might not be able to talk her out of destroying the earth with a crayon, but yes, please do. So give it up one more time for Marla Darling. Thank you so much, Marla. So it's the end of our show, and like every good show, it has to come to the end. How did you feel about the ending of Buffy? Did you read the comic books afterwards? We can talk about that another time. I can go on forever and ever, and you don't want that. You didn't pay for that. But we are so excited that you were able to watch the show and stick with us for like 3 months to get the show somewhere online. And we hope that once everything has reopened and the Hellmouth has closed, we will be back on stage and we will do the show for you live, and you are welcome. Your tickets will get you into that show. So stay tuned for that. We want to thank our amazing cast of Scoobies tonight. Of course, Dimitri Savage as Giles. We had the wonderful Helena Boy as the parking ticket lady. And of course, Simone Ferocious as hilarious Harmony. Beelzebub Doll as Spike. Romy Romack as Buffy the movie, 1992. Marla Darling as Dark Willow. And of course, Vanta White as Vampire Willow. We had some more cast members that couldn't do this, of course. Making a drag video is a lot harder than it looks, and it takes a lot of time. And, you know, we want to thank you for, we're not professional movie makers, so thank you so much for sticking with us. But we love Buffy, and we love you guys, and thank you so much. Have a good night, and stay slaying.